And that's what it was. Hip hop Flautist. I started out doing hip hop, but you know, and I did a lot of it. You know, so when so you can imagine I feel some kind of way when I hear a lot of people around Atlanta do trap shit. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking the genre. It's wonderful, you know. But I'm like, I've been doing that. How come yeah, see, I know you can't. You can't. Okay. There you go. Here we go. Recording. Alright, so yeah, but Hip Hop Flautist, that was a name given to me by my brother. He gave me that name. He pretty much started me going, and in order to make myself more marketable, I kind of had to change that up, you know, to John William. William being my middle name. Named after my grandfather, John, named after my other grandfather. There you go. So moving right along, the next track in the album is entitled Solar Moon. A lot of people were surprised by the person I had to be on this song, you know. Real A-Town legend. I kind of alluded to it a little bit. Kurt, how you doing? My favorite student ever. Welcome back. Again, I wanted to make this event, like, if my parents went in here right now, it's a whole other vibe. I mean, it's cool though, Love man. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love Mom. So the next song is entitled Party on Peachtree Street, and if you can't tell by some of the titles, I wanted to make it unapologetically Atlanta. I mean, because that's what I am. Yeah, my time is city. Yes, ma'am. And so, Party on Peachtree Street, that was one of the first melodies that I saved, that I thought of. And again, that's all I had. All I had was just the melody. It's not too hard to get into the booth, and put a verse to it, or a little hook. But again, I had the melody, Burn one, he does what he did what he does. And it was just remarkable. And then he sent it over to our homeboy Walt, who was a part of the 5 Points Bakery. He definitely added his sauce on it with some vocals, like some pads and chords underneath. Pretty much took it to a whole new level. So again, shout out DJ Burn One, Walt Live, 5 Points Bakery. And here we are, Party on Peachtree Street. This is also me on saxophone as well. song, I wanted to have the feel of a conversation going on between the flute and the saxophone, you know, kind of going back and forth. So when you listen to it, you may hear the different instruments sharing similar rhythms, similar ideas, similar motives. But that's all because the saxophone saying that, hey, and then the flute's come back saying, hey, I know, because I'm just, you know, blah, blah, blah. And the saxophone responds. So that's the kind of feel I was also going for. Somebody just going down Peachtree Street, dancing up, people having a good time, putting out, just enjoying life. All right, so I'm getting to a song that you can get Robert Ory to do the job, or you can get Kobe. You see, you can get J.R. Smith to do it, he won't do it bad, or you can get LeBron. You understand what I'm saying? So, the very first, I don't know if you can remember way back to when Superfly came out. Superfly, that's what did it. That's the song in which Burn One, he reached out to me, and I think it was after playing the song, I'm gonna play after this one, and he said, yo, dude, I gotta get you in the studio, I gotta get you. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go, I go to his house, we record, I'm not really used to anything recording-wise. I go and I play, I don't really expect to get anything from it, So he's like, yeah, I gotta get your studio. So I went up there, we played, like, yeah, we're gonna try to get this placement on Superfly. I'm like, alright, whatever. You say so. So, I played, he was like, yeah, I gotta send this over to Sleepy Brown, and Big Boy, Sleepy for him to record his part. I'm like, alright, whatever. So, I'm hearing these different instruments on there, and I'm hearing this trumpet player. I'm like, hey, what's that? He was like, yeah, that's Siraaj. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, okay, my instrument is a part of all this cluster of instruments that's really making the song pop. But I'm really still not believing. I'm skeptical. It's like I got duty in the morning. I got bust duty, and I got duty. And so I play, and so he shoots it to me. Then Burn, he keeps emailing me just different layers and different add-ons. And then he sent me the one with Sleepy Brown was actually singing, him and Scar. I'm sorry, Scar also. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's getting kind of for real now. But whatever, I'm still skeptical, right? So I think the skepticism kind of went to bed when I think somebody from Epic Records sent me a contract. This thing for real now. Okay, cool. So the story goes on, and I got placement on the song entitled "If You Want It," by Sleepy Brown featuring Scar, and it was a really great experience to see my name in movie credits. I'm like, man, oh man, but I digress. And I knew that was gonna happen too. That's 25 push-ups. I got you, C. I got you. Legs on there. That being said, if anybody wants to shoot for a new flute, I appreciate it. And so, with the song coming up next, it is called Straight No Chaser. I'm not from New Orleans at all whatsoever, but I really, really, really have a high respect for their music scene. I wanted this song to have a feel of a good juke joint. Like you somewhere in the backwoods of Louisiana, somewhere everybody sweating, looking nasty, just staying. If you seen the movie Idlewild, that's the kind of feel I wanted with this particular song. And so again, I did some horns on it, but for a piece like this, you gotta go with greatness lies. And to that degree, I want to give a shout out and I want to say hello. If he can come up, he can come up if you want to. Stand right next to me. Siraaj Rhett on trumpet. Let's go. My God. My brother. I mean, and just, oh man. Okay. But, another song that Siraaj played on was, this just popped out to me. T.I. featuring Meek Mill, Hefe. I don't know if you heard it. That's him. That's his instrument. Wow. All right, so here other people, emulate somebody that I know. Oh man, it just feels, it's a good feeling, So I want to say, my brother, thank you so much. Thank you. No, seriously, thank you for having me on there. You're very talented, cool dude, all across the board. You handle your paperwork real quick. I appreciate you. Thank you. All trumpet brass, not only trumpet, these are brass, meaning all brass instruments equally. So without further ado, here is Straight No Chaser. like, you know how rappers sometimes don't want other rappers on their songs, they feel they're gonna blaze them, you know, such as Renegade, Eminem, Jay-Z. But I was like, man, I know it's not a competition, but I'm like, you really want to work on that, man. I need to step the game up, man. So thank you, man. Thank you. And again, that's another one of the ones in which, you know, all I had was a beat. Boom, 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 boom. That was it. You know, what you gonna do with it, dog? All right, so that was that. So I'm gonna play a couple of more selections. You know, things I like to play at open mics, and sometimes I don't get to play at open mics. Because either the band doesn't know it or they don't allow you to play to track. I had the bass line. Think about it, have fun. You know, gave it to him, and you know, we just kind of vibe, you know. And I want to take this time, you know, give a shout out to the lady back there slanging D's. It's Angela, very beautiful, comfortable, and sensational. Tantalizing. Angela, and she always finds the little things I don't see. You know, like I really do believe in the village. I mean, I'm looking around at so many people, whether or not it's my brother, whether or not it's Selena, Velma, James, of course, Angela. Somebody always just sees my mom, a little something that I don't see that helps enhances me as a performer. So I really, when I say everybody that's bought CDs, and I say thank you, I'm giving a hallelujah hands. I mean it. I appreciate it, you know. And so honestly, I'll be honest with you. The very last time I went to North Carolina because my producer, Varno, he relocated to North Carolina, and you know he had to get his Nazi lumber on. I don't know if he was smart, and while going up, I didn't want to go, you know, because it was a drive. I didn't like driving. He was like, I was kind of questioning his geographic, you know, distances. He's like, yeah, I'm in North Carolina. Just come on up. Like, oh, man. Come on, man. I got a B-Day tomorrow, man. I got kids. Like, yeah, just sit on up here. You know, like it was like a 3.5-hour drive, man. But I want to thank Angela because she really pushed me to, you know, she like, yeah, just go. So what you do? Go. I mean, why not? You know, I'm like, I gotta get gas, man. then on the way up, I had a tire to blow out. So I'm like, man, God, is this you guys? But, you know, got tire fixed, went on up there, finished the CD. So really want to thank you for that. Thank her for being understanding all the days and nights. I don't know if you ever date a musician. We're not easy people to date. Easy people, you know, especially when this is our passion. This is our love. You know, so to go out, you know, on nights during the week, whether or not I'm going to hear Cat's Cafe every Thursday, or Apache, or Harold's, or Bankman's, wherever it is to go open mic, you know, and she's pretty chill, pretty cool about me going to do it, you know, and a lot of people aren't like that, you know, a lot of wives aren't like that, you know, they may or may not give their spouse a third degree, but, you know, she's been really cool and really supportive, so I want to say thank you, love you, I appreciate it. Here it is. And again, this is another song that's pretty chill, you know, real laid back, you know, you ride down, Cascade, sunroof open, you know, just getting off work, you head to that happy hour. This is that kind of song. So without further ado, here is Sonic Breeze. This one again is for you, especially that session. I got that 7 CD. Yeah. This last song, it's called Westview. You know what Westview, you're from Atlanta, or you live in Atlanta. You kind of know what Westview alludes to. I mean, you know what it is. So, just to kind of dive deep into, a part that some of y'all may not have known. It's class of 2001 in the house. Doug High 2001, word. Doug High 2001. Well, in the year 1999, heading to the 2000s, the Frederick Douglass family, we were stricken. We were hit with one of the most tragic events, to ever happen to our school. Julian Mario Johnson, he was tragically shot down, or he was shot and killed. And at that point, that was kind of the first time that something that heavy, really struck our school. It really brought our school together. I remember even taking the day, our principal gave us the day, to attend, his funeral, at Big Bethel, and it was a heavy moment, but it was a moment that did bring us together, and that was kind of the moment that really made me look at life differently in a way, especially dealing with death. Death is, later on, I've had family, relatives, my grandmother, just different people to pass, and other people in our school passed away as well. And so, honestly, to be 100% honest with you, I didn't think I would be living past the age 22. I don't know why nothing, tragic happened. Yeah, I went to school at Morehouse and people got robbed there almost every night, on to and from the suites, But, I never thought that, anything bad would happen, but for just some, I don't know, strange reason. I think it started with Mario being killed. I didn't, I really didn't know how long I would be living. So that's another reason that makes, this, not only this one particular track, but because he was buried in Westview Cemetery, but just this whole CD, especially because if something does befall me, I have something here that will last, that's here now. It's here forever now. You can't take Melodic Ascension away, It's here forever, and more, it's supposed to be. And so, Mom, you gotta let me get one word in. Don't.
Earmuffs.
Yeah, so Westview, my heart beats on that shit, man. And then I'm like, this is the one, like everybody has their favorite song, but this has to be my favorite because every time I listen to it, it makes me feel, just grave for all, musician people. Just real solemn, just puts me in the mood. And my brother, we're actually gonna eventually start working on a video for this. I reached out to the people at Westview Cemetery, and they said, yeah, we don't have music video. Okay, you must not miss somebody. Don't do it. So, we are going to work on shooting that, and here we go. This is the one, Westview. And if you do get a CD, just do me a favor. Don't do it like Skinny Black did DJ CD. Don't do it. Just don't buy it, Just give it away to somebody, man. Give a blessing to somebody. All right. So here we go. The very last track on Melodic Ascension, Westview. I want to thank everybody that came out. Like, this is really, really humbling. I'm just seeing people from all kind of walks of life that I've done. Every peaks. I mean, just marching band at college, marching band in high school, just classmates. I mean, workmates, bosses. You know, just everybody. My godparents, my parents, my cousin. Most talented Chris King slid in. He's, Monster on saxophone. Get ready for the song album, sir. Just classmate, class of '02. I see you, Greg. Chris Brown slid in. I don't know. He in the back somewhere else. The first friend I ever had, other than my brother, you know. Oh my God, I want to go around and shout out everybody, man. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. James Jennings, my line brother, college roommate, Whitehall 211, all that good stuff area. And so pretty much, you know, that's it for today. I again thank you for everybody that came out. I know they do have another event that will be starting like around 8 o'clock-ish. So I'm gonna just play some music that you, I might play, but I'm just gonna play some music. Great. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. And again, beautiful lady in the back, love of the Dells. Got CDs on lock, so you know if you need one, go see her. It is available on all streaming platforms, all of them. Google Play, Tidal, you pick one, it's there, you know, all of them. And so please download it, stream it. When you go to bed at night, you know, just loop it. Put it stream it, loop it, put it on silent, you know, use some spins, you know, it never hurts. But other than that, I will be in the back, you know, selling and signing anything. Again, thank you for everybody who came up. And just enjoy the night. Thank you. Okay, so I want you to make some noise. Like we about to be on Instagram real quick. And I just want you to make as much noise as possible.
Do it for the ground.
Here we go. We're shaking the connection. Let's go. Share that with a friend, man. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, man. Good night.
Okay.